Okay, so I'm restarting because it didn't work. I messed up. Oh my god. There we go. So, I want to make a video about staking and why I think you should always stake all your money if you're going to stake. Let me just make sure I don't log out. And did he say anything else? Nope, he did not. So I was talking to someone and I told him the chances of multiplying your money by X when you're staking is a 1 in X chance. And the chances of losing your money would be 1 minus 1 over X, which would be... Is that X squared minus 1 over X? Oh, X squared, what am I saying? It's X minus 1 over X, right? Yeah, it is, it is. So, let's just type this. Total chances equals X over X. Winning chances equals 1 over X. Losing chances equals X, oops, X minus 1 divided by X. And then let's just drag this, just like over here maybe. Yeah, okay, it looks fine. So, now we can clearly see that if you add these two together, you get X over X, right? This is just why I didn't write. I can write next to it equals 100% equals 1, same thing. So, multiplying your money by X. I should probably just make this maybe, let's just do that. Okay, so what this is going to look like is this is going to be your, let me get some more text. This is going to be the chances, and this is going to be the outcome. So let's say this would be, you start with 0, right? You start, you haven't lost any money, you haven't won any money. This would be at basically, the peak of your curve would be right here. This is the the highest chances. Usually if you stake for a long time, just imagine staking 1 GP for a million times. Do you think you would win a million times in a row? No, you would probably win like, let's say 500,100 times. So you would like win no money, but the curve would look like this, right? Well, let me just simulate it for a million. It would look like this, and then this would go like straight. This would be a straight line almost, and it would be like near 0, but it would never hit 0. Like every stake, if you kept winning, your outcome would be one one higher, and your chances would be half as big because you would win one more GP, and there's a 50% chance of it happening. So it's what it would look like if you were staking like 1 GP at a time. But what if you're staking like, I don't know, all of your money, and this would be winning all of your money, this would be losing all of your money. You would have this here, you would have this here, and right here you would have 50%, right? And they would both be at 50%. You could either win X, or you could either lose X. Um, I should probably not use X. I should probably use something different, like A, like all your money. I don't know. And then this would be a multiplier of 2, right? Multiplying your money by 2. Multiplying your money by 2. Total chances equals 2 over 2. Winning chances equals 1 over 2. Losing chances equals 2 minus 1 over 2, which is also 1 over 2. And this makes perfect sense, right? So let's see if it seems to make sense for all possible like um, whatever I was trying to say. Like, if it's possible. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Did I drag it? No. There we go. Is it gonna work for every, let's say I want to multiply my money by 17. Now let me just explain the logic problem behind this. And this is just a bunch of shit I have to buy, but I'm gonna just drag it away from the screen right now so that you can concentrate on this. Imagine you're at the arena and you start with 2 mil. You can go win, you're at 4 mil, and then you can stake all that money and then you're at 8 mil. What if you want to get to 17 mil? You can win and then you're at 16 mil, then what do? If you want to be at 17 mil, you're gonna have to win 1 mil, right? And then you might be like, well, the chances of being at 17 mil is 1 out of 2 times 1 out of 2 times 1 out of 2 times 1 out of 2 if you multiply your money by 2 every time, except it's not, because here you didn't multiply all your money, and then it could be a lose, and then you're at 15 mil, and then you can go for a win again, win 2 mil, same outcome, and then you can lose again, lose 2 mil, then you're at 13 mil, but you can still win and then be at 17 mil again if you stake 4 mil, but then you could still lose and be at 9 mil, but then you could still win, stake 8 mil, but then you could still lose and then you'd be at 1 mil, but then you could still win and then you'd be at 2 mil. So you see the problem, it's never ending. There is an infinite amount of possibilities, like amount of ways to reach 17 mil. But in a perfect world, you would always be going for something. Let's say I want to reach 17 mil. I'd start with 8.5 mil. I'd either win, be at 17 mil, or I'd lose and I'd be at 0 mil. And this would be 50%. Except you can't always do that. If you want to triple your money, my theory is that there is a 1 out of 3 chance of that happening. And there is a 2 out of 3 chances of you getting cleaned. And there is a 0 out of 3 chance of you leaving the arena with any money that is not 3 mil and not 0, because you exclude those possibilities. Basically, the curve would look like this. Let's say this is like about 10 times your money, or I don't know, right? And this is the exact same height on the graph, and I am very good at drawing this. There we go. This is the exact same height. And then you want to, like, imagine, um, this is if you multiply your money by 2, but then what if you wanted to multiply your money by 3? Then you would have to do something like, let's just move this out of the way, and then you would have to like move this there, and then this would be lower, and then if I take this, it would actually be, if this is at height like 2y and this is at height y, this would be like 2a, and this would be minus a. I forgot to add the minus over there. This is my theory. I don't know, of course I could just do the math and prove it, or disprove it. I'd rather prove it, of course, that would be better. But I think I would have to prove it because I'm pretty sure it's true. And yeah, this means that if you go to the arena, it doesn't matter how small you stake, because the only thing you're doing is staking for a longer time. Because if you exclude all these possibilities, all of these, every single possibility you don't care about happening, which is not winning your money or not losing your money, the average outcome will always be like, it will always be a 1 over x chance of like winning x times your money. And all the other possibilities that you excluded there, we don't care about them, and the rest of the possibilities are losing all of the money you came with. So if you want to triple your money, well, going from 1 mil to 3 mil, you would have whatever possibility, whatever path you could take, whatever staking way you pick, it's going to be the same odds. It's only going to make this curve like more like this if you stake lower, and then it's just going to take forever. Or if you stake like almost like if you just stake one time, it's going to be like either I win, let's say the A would be right here, I win A or I lose A, and these would be at the same height. And then you could say, um, would it be 3A? This would be at 0.25, and this would be at 3 fourths, 75 and 25. If you wanted to multiply your money by 4, because of course, if you start with 0 or you start with whatever amount of money and you reach 3 times that amount of money in profit, then you've multiplied your money by 4. Um, don't misunderstand the graph. This is not like A times your money. This is A plus 1 times your money. So yeah, this is like 3 plus 1, whatever. You understand. I'm sure most people watching this video are smart people, right? You probably all understood what I meant to say right there. Um, I don't think I have to literally explain everything. I'm pretty sure you understood what I was trying to say. Basically, there is no point in staking low. It doesn't increase your chances, it doesn't do anything except increasing the time it will take for you to see if you're gonna win or lose your money. All it does is it increases the time. And I think some people think differently. I'm pretty sure some people think that it's more likely to win if they don't stake all their money at once. Because they're like, well, no, because I'm going to get more shots at winning my money back. Yes, but it's going to take more time and it's going to take more stakes and it's not going to be more chances. It's just going to be more time. So, if you ever want to stake, be ready to stake all of your money. Otherwise, it's not even worth it. It's not worth it staking if it's not for all of your money. If you're staking for money, not for fun, if you're staking for fun or you're streaming, then of course you probably shouldn't stake all your money because then you would have no more money to have fun with if you think staking is fun. But if you're doing it for money, then you better be ready to just put all of your cash in there because it is the most efficient way to stake. And I'm sorry to break it to you, but your 10 mil stakes with your 1 bill bank, that's not smart. You're not gonna make any money. Well, it's gonna take you forever. So yeah, that's about it.